Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Coffee Talk von und mit MrCookie. Selbst nach einer etwas längeren Verzögerung und Pause bin ich wieder hier und wir machen direkt weiter, da wo wir aufgehört haben, bei Let's Play Coffee Talk und beim Spiel. Genau. Also, dann wollen wir mal noch, wenn ich tatsächlich, um ehrlich zu sein, ein bisschen vergessen habe, wo wir das letzte Mal aufgehört haben, was da der Punkt der Story ist und im Gesamtzusammenhang, wie weit wir überhaupt im Gesamtkontext gesehen, wir überhaupt im Spiel sind. Ich glaube, es sind um die 30%, aber ich glaube, hier wird es auch nochmal angezeigt. Hier Game Progress, ja? Um die 30%, 1/3. Genau, also wir haben noch ein bisschen was vor uns. Aber jetzt soll es auf jeden Fall mal weitergehen mit dem Spiel. Genau, oh ja. Gute 2 Monate nicht mehr. Aber gut, fahren wir fort. Die Aufnahme und so weiter hat auch ganz gut funktioniert. Gehen wir auf Load Game. Ich mach das mal mehr. Genau, let's continue on the 9th. And that is Wednesday, September the 30th, 2020. Do you want to continue the story? Yes. Let's continue. Here we are again. Welcome. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division of FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard report of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of legal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you ever seen a creature you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What does the alien look like? You're not 100% sure. We are not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we might be running around after false testimonies. There are superior creatures after all. Thank you for your help. Have you seen any suspicious activity? Kurze Anmerkung des Autors. Eine ganz kurze Anmerkung hierzu. Ich glaube, das ist so ein Blitzding wie von Men in Black, oder? Ich glaube, das ganze Outfit soll auf jeden Fall so eine Anspielung sein, nehme ich mal an. Genau. Aber mal schauen, was er weiter sagt. Please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Good evening, Tim. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea and Mint. Das müsste es ja sein. Persönlich jetzt nicht so ein Fan von Minze, aber Marrakesch. Schon eine Stadt in Marokko. Ja. Your drink's ready. Oh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? Oh. I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order anything right now? Sure. I'll have the teriyaki. Tarek. Mein Gott. Uff, Gott, was war das nochmal? Bad. Ja, ich schätze mal, das ist auch was Teeges, aber... Absolut. Ich probiere es einfach mal. Vielleicht ist es das andere. Ich muss mir jetzt tatsächlich die Blöße geben, es tut mir leid, aber ich muss tatsächlich googeln. Okay, also. Ingredients. Okay, also es hat anscheinend eine Tee-Basis und darauf folgen Cloves und Ginger. Ich schätze mal Cinnamon und Ginger. Oh Gott. Cinnamon und ja, Ginger. Vielleicht. Das war's auch nicht. TT Milk. Aha. Huh. Is there anything more? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tarek you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, from a video on the internet. So, how are your things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be easy for you and your team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, but they say, but please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go earlier than the others, you feel bad for them. You feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about this. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about, and you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such a sacrifice. I'm really sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Akra. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses and so on. And we are already used to it. So, you don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helps us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on traveling or accommodation. There's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict or other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie industry. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not going to happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Oof. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. The one problem is the meeting that many people is really scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Ooh. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free, then you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax. or something? Nah, that's no bother. I'm going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay, good. Now, what are we going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan? Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Is this for you? Nein. Oh. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Tim. What's wrong? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot cocktail. A sweet hot chocolate. Okay. Okay, where is that now? Okay, reset. It's just bitter. Okay. Hot chocolate. Wie krieg ich das vor? Oh Gott. Sweet. That's also not warm. Ich bin gerade sweet hot chocolate. Absolut keine Ahnung. Milky honey chocolate. Das muss süß. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. Not special, but enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instructions on the loading screen, put a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break the immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere about the studio, so I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus? We're sorry, Tim. We didn't mean to cause you any troubles. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take the Spanish Sahara. Wieder nach. Ist okay. Nicht so schlimm. Chocolate milk and ginger. Chocolate, milk and ginger. There we have it. Spanish serve it. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you like it. Dad. Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He is going to help me become more successful. I know, Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you've left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants on the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There's a better way. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you've learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? I'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to become your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but we. It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can I at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Excuse me for a moment, Tim. Das tut mir schon echt leid. Oh Mann. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were minding our own business anyway. But you didn't hear the argument, Matt? Of course I heard them. I just choose to ignore them. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's amazing about that? I don't know, I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing our attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Nay. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens really naturally, I guess. But being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes you don't even realize what we are capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Tim, we're leaving. I hope you have a good time. Thanks for the drinks, as usual. Please, take care on your way home. Ich habe mich gerade schon gefragt, so, wie lange geht denn der Tag noch? I guess that's all for today. Night. Or not? Huh? Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your argument with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now, that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left about 20 years ago, just as we were coming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. There were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label, and that's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. Slowly. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing urbans? Gosh, no. To politics, the dark side of the industry, and none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls, especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they were starting doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy a superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, you know. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh, so cats. Okay. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said that you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Oh, you're going to be alright by yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Tim. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Und da geht er hin. In die Nacht. Dark chocolate. A warm and calming darkness. Thursday, October the 1st. And I think I will leave it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do the outro in English. I'm not sure why, but I'm just in the mood for it. So, like I said, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Coffee Talk with and made by MrCookie. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you tune in next time when we're going to continue this rather exciting story in this alternative universe where a devastating virus didn't hit the Earth and there are anthropomorphic animals walking about and fable beings. Yeah. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward for you to tune in next week or whenever I have the time to record another episode. Till then, sleep well, have a great day, have a great morning, evening, whatever. See ya.